Hi everyone, in this video we will look at how to create this progress ring chart, also called as radial progress chart. On a blank slide, go to Insert, click on Shapes, select Arc under Basic Shapes, draw an arc, then on the right hand side, click on Size and Properties, enter a height of 3 inches and width of 3 inches, hit Tab, position this arc in the center of the slide, then under Shape Fill menu, locate line, enter the line width as 25. Then from cap type, select round. You can change the position of this line using these yellow dots or handles. So I'm just going to make these fit inside this quadrant here. Then click on it, press Ctrl C on Windows, Command C on Mac, and paste it in the same place. So Ctrl V or Command V. Place it on top of this. Let's drag this all the way to the beginning. I'm going to color this in a lighter color temporarily. Then right click on it and click on Send to Back. To make sure they are aligned perfectly, I'm just going to drag select both of these rings. Then from Shape Format, click on Align, click on Align Center, click on Align once more, and this time click on Align Middle. Let's build this ring that we see on Apple Watches. So let's select both these rings and duplicate them. Ctrl D on Windows. I'm also going to press Ctrl G to group them both. Then click on Size and Properties. Enter a height of 2.2 and width of 2.2. Let's place this circle inside like so. Next, duplicate this inner circle one more time. So Ctrl D on Windows. Enter the height as 1.4 and width as 1.4. Let's place this circle inside. For the next step, let's color these based on the colors we see on Apple Watch. I have prepared these color swatches on my slides. I'm just going to enable them. So I want this outer ring to be of red color. So let's select that once. Click on Shape Outline, select Eyedropper and select this color. Next, this ring needs to be in this darker red. So select it, go to Shape Outline again, click on Eyedropper, select this color. Let's repeat this process for the inner rings. We need a black rectangle with rounded corners at the back of these circles. I have already prepared that here, so I'm just going to enable it. Let me get rid of the guides. I have 3 arrows prepared as well, so I'm just going to enable them and bring them to front. Let's reposition them. Now we can freely adjust the positions of these rings. So let's say the inner ring goes up to this point, the middle ring goes up to this point, and the outer ring, say, goes up to here. And that's how we create a progress ring chart. You might ask, this is well and good, but what if I need precise percentages with these rings? How do I do that? I'm glad you asked. So let's copy this chart so we don't have to recreate it again and paste it on this slide. Let's recolor this to something friendlier. We can even reduce the weight of this inner line to say 3 or 4 points, 4.5 points. Let's say you want this ring to go up to 40%. Now there is no way to know what 40% is here. You could of course take a guess and you would be fine if the precision doesn't matter. But let's say if you need precision, I have a solution for you. I have created a radial scale that we can use here. So let's place this scale at the back of this chart. Make sure your progress bar chart is aligned properly with respect to the scale. So I'm making sure that these 4 dots align with these vertical and horizontal lines, because that will make sure that the center matches the center of our ring. This looks good. So let's drag this to where 40% is on this scale. So up to here, I have calibrated the scale from 0 to 100% with an increment of 1%. So you can be as precise as you want. Let's say if we want this to be 87%, you just drag this ring and let's place it here at 87%. So it's that easy. Here are some of the applications of this chart. So this one you already saw. This is another example with percentages. You could even convert these rings to have arrowheads at the end. Let me show you. Let's say this is your ring. You want an arrow at this end. So select your arc, right click on format shape. On the right hand side, click on this drop down for begin arrow type and select this arrow. The arrowhead looks too big. To fix that, click on this drop down box for begin arrow size and select the smallest arrow size. So it's that easy. Here is another example. So you might have seen this if you use fitness trackers like Fitbit or Apple Watch. They typically use these charts in dashboards. So like your calories burned, steps taken, or weight gained or weight lost. So this chart is very versatile, it's modern, and it's really easy to make and manipulate. In fact, I would say that it's easier to manipulate than a traditional PowerPoint chart. I hope you make use of this. I will leave a link to this file in the description. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe for future videos, and I will catch you next time.